Hi, I'm Manny. Welcome to Criticizing Everything. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to set up streaming on your Xbox One to your Windows 10 device. Here's what we're going to need. You'll need a tablet, laptop, or a PC running Windows 10. For this demonstration, I'm actually going to be using Microsoft Surface Pro 3 with an Intel i5 and 256 gigabytes of memory. You're going to need a micro USB to USB cable. That's the plug that actually plugs into your Xbox One controller. You're of course going to need an Xbox One controller, and then of course an Xbox One. So here are a few things that you need to take into consideration before you do this. One, the Xbox One and the Windows 10 device must be on the same network. This means that they need to be connected to the same modem and the same router that you're using for your internet. You can either do this with an Ethernet cable or you can do this wirelessly. For our purposes, we're going to be doing it on a wireless network. So I won't need to connect my Windows 10 device to a router or to any sort of a modem. It's actually going to just work wirelessly off of my network. It also helps to have your Xbox One and your Microsoft profile be the same. For example, the sign-in details of your Xbox Live account should be the same as your Microsoft account. So when you actually log in to your Windows 10 device, it should be the same password and the same email address. So one of the first things you're going to need to do is use the USB cable that we mentioned earlier to connect your Xbox One controller to your Windows 10 device via the USB port. This is going to install any necessary drivers to get the controller working with the Windows 10 device. From the desktop, open your Xbox app located on the Start menu. Now this is important. If you have the Xbox One Smart Glass app installed on your device, uninstall it. The new Xbox app basically takes its place. This is the Xbox app home screen. You can access this screen anytime and perform any functions such as reviewing your friends list or sending and replying to Xbox Live messages. This is not part of the streaming process or the Xbox Live dashboard. That's going to come later. On the left-hand side of the screen are icons. Locate and click on the Connect icon. It's going to be the little rectangular shape near the bottom of the icons. It's about the second to last one on the bottom that looks sort of like a little Xbox One. If the Xbox is on the same network, you will see it as a selectable device. Select the appropriate device. If the Xbox is off, you will be given the option to turn it on wirelessly through the Windows 10 device. This means you can do it wirelessly from the Windows 10 device. You do not have to physically walk over to the Xbox and press the power button. The Windows 10 device will do it for you. You can now select Stream or Test Stream from the top of this screen. If you're concerned about your network connection, you can run a test stream. It takes a few minutes depending on your network, but it'll let you know how well it's working with the streaming process. If your connection is successful, you will now be streaming your Xbox One to your Windows 10 device. You can now start using the controller to navigate through your Xbox Live dashboard the same way you do on your Xbox system. You can now select games and play them directly on your Windows 10 device. So a few closing comments and observations. I've only used the streaming feature in the same room that the Xbox and the router and the modem are located in. I've also used it in an adjacent room, which is only about 15 feet away. The point being that I haven't really tested the distance of the streaming feature. I haven't gone outside, I haven't really gone into the basement, so I'm not really sure how well it actually works based on distance. So take that how you will. I have used the streaming feature to play NBA 2K15 online in the My Park mode and Destiny in the Crucible mode, and I haven't encountered any noticeable latency. no real connection issues, and I've actually played for quite a few hours at a time. Another thing is the TV app on the Xbox does not allow streaming. So if you attempt to use or watch TV from your Xbox, it's not actually going to work. The streaming will actually cancel out. So you can't watch TV using the streaming feature. You can stream. You can still stream through games though, or you can still stream your games though. So that's actually not going to be an issue. The main reason I wanted to use the streaming feature was to actually free up the TV. So this way someone or my family could watch television and I can still play on my Xbox in a completely different room if necessary. And that's actually worked beautifully. Definitely recommend it. Another observation, the chat feature, for some reason, doesn't seem to work when you're actually streaming. I've plugged in a headset to the bottom of the controller while it's plugged into my Surface and while streaming, and the chat feature just didn't work. I'm not sure if that's something that I haven't figured out. It could be something that's missing from the streaming feature, or just an option or feature that I just don't know how to use yet. Again, something I couldn't actually use myself. So that's how you set up your Xbox One streaming feature using your Windows 10 device. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to post them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. This is Manny from Criticizing Everything. Thanks for watching. Get out! I can't do it in front of you. You're making me laugh. How would you rate it? How would I rate what? Forget it. I'm just gonna I would actually rate it 5 out of 5. I don't even know what the rating structure is for us. Okay. Hi, I'm Manny. Welcome to Criticizing Everything, where we critique, review. You see, I up already. It's not a review video.